This morning I woke up at 5 a.m. today. I This is like the first time in a while that I woke up so early because I've just been like sleeping in late, like doing work and then waking up around 7, 8 a.m. But yesterday, I really just wanted to I just had the urge to be like, bro, I need to lock back in. I need to get back to how I was before, waking up really early, getting my work done, and doing all of that. So I went to sleep. I still went to sleep kind of late last night. I went around almost 1 a.m. to be honest. But I woke up at 5 o'clock. To be real, I fell back asleep for another like 20 minutes. Now I woke back up. And when I woke up, my mind was telling me, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Like, it was just beating me up, like my whole mental. It was just telling me like, bro, it's too cold because it's winter right now. It's too cold. My heart was even beating kind of fast as well. It felt like irregular. It didn't feel like normal. My body just didn't want to get up. My mind didn't want to get up. But there's this one saying that I heard from this one coach that I watch on YouTube. And one thing that really stuck with me that he said, one of the quotes that he said, is he said that let me try and remember it. Um he said it's not hard. You're just not used to it. So yes, at the time I was used to it before. I was used to waking up early. I was used to getting at it early in the day, waking up 4:35 a.m. But I even noticed once not blaming getting into a relationship fully. When I got into a relationship, I was getting the work done, but I was more or less going to sleep later and then waking up a little bit later, like 7 or 8 a.m. When I would do that, it kind of knocked me off my rhythm a little bit because even though I did get my full amount of sleep, which is definitely good, I didn't feel like I was getting the most amount of progress I could have in the day. Because the weird thing about my mind and how I work is that when I wake up early, it gives me the drive, it gives me the motivation. Even though we shouldn't go off motivation, but we should go off discipline, it gave me those two things that propelled my whole day forward. So when I was living having going to sleep later and then waking up later for the past month or so, even for the past couple months, there will be days I'd still wake up early and I'd get so much work done, the day would be longer. And that's the beauty of waking up early. Your day feels so much longer. It feels like you have an extra 24 hours in a day. So yeah, it's I just said to myself I need to get back in the habit, waking up early. Even if I don't get the full amount of sleep, this year's about to end. I have goals I still haven't yet accomplished. So um I just need to what the quote says. It's not hard, you're just not used to it. I got out of the rhythm, I wasn't in the rhythm anymore. And that's why I felt so hard this morning to get up and go to the gym and to cook food this morning. But I just had to tell myself when I was in bed, it's not hard, you're just not used to it. So I got up, I went to gym, I had a great workout, even though it wasn't too focused on anything in general. I feel like I did lose a lot of weight this whole month because I've just been working. I'm just in front of my notebooks now too. But I've just been working so much this month, trying to get at it with my business, trying to grow my business, try to get some other businesses, three other businesses rolling as well. So it's just been hard to manage it all. But I know that strong people in times like this, they always find a way. And I know that I'm gonna find a way. I am finding a way. It's just managing my time wisely, staying off social media when I need to, when I have other work that I need to do, and waking up early as well. So that's why I'm trying to get back in the habit of it. And another quote too, two of the quotes that really changed a lot of my mentality this year and that helped me a lot change my mindset was the one quote. It's called it is fight fight for your dreams like you can't breathe. That was one quote that I learned when I was making a Chase bank account for my business, right when I basically dropped out of college, around April or so, when I withdrew from all my classes, I went to Chase Bank to go make a business bank account. And me and the dude was having like such a long talk. It was like, bro, he was spitting so many gems because he was telling me like, yo, like, you're very young, but I could just see in you that you're gonna be successful one day because of your mindset, the drive that you have, and just how badly you want it. And then he was giving me books to read and gave me his personal number too. He's told me like, when you get the Corvette, give me a call and stuff like that. And he told me like that quote, like he gave me a story, a man that went to a river with another man, and the other man ended up sticking his head in the water, and the dude was fighting, trying to get back up. But then the dude finally took his head back out of the water. He was like yelling at him, "Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?" And he's just like that. I want you to fight just like that. And he's just like, "What do you mean?" And he said, "Fight for your dreams, just like how you just fought for your life." So that really stuck to me, bro. Like ever since then, even though it was months ago that I heard that, that's like every time like I look at my notes, like I always see that quote and it just like builds me, gives me that drive. I need fight, bro. I need fight. Even if I feel low, I need to keep fighting. And the other quote that really stuck with me was, um, don't focus on having the best year, like best 2025. The best year is 2025. Best year is 2026. Focus on how I can make today the best day of my life, and then do that for every single day. That changed so much for me, bro, because I was so focused on how am I gonna make 2025 the best year of my life? How am I gonna make 2026 the best year of my life? Even like it applies to a relationship too. A lot of the times, even with myself, I get stuck on like overthinking or like what's the future gonna be for my business? What's the future gonna be for my relationship? Or just what's the future gonna be for me in general? And I get to overthinking, and that's when fear starts to creep in. But then I learned that quote, and when I heard it, it changed a lot for me. And even having a talk with this one dude at the gym about just giving it all to God when you start to overthink. That's what I started doing too. And that's what you should do as well. Whenever you start to overthink, when those thoughts come in, instantly go into prayer. Pray to God, say, "Dear Lord, this is what I'm going through. These are my thoughts. Lord, please, I know that I'm not supposed to have the spirit of overthinking, the spirit of fear. Please, Lord, cover my thoughts, cover my spirit, and help me to just overcome anything that I'm going through mentally, physically, Lord, and to just remove those thoughts out of my head so I could just keep the day rolling." And when you consistently start to do that, you start to like feel the thoughts start to diminish, to lower, and fearful thoughts that overthinking, it's like those are most of the time it's all in your head. It never even actually happens. The things that you fear, it doesn't even happen. So overcoming that is something that many people struggle with. Probably everyone struggles with. But you just need to give it to the Lord. And like I said before with the quote, make today the best day of your life. And that's what I'm trying to apply today and every single day. What can I do today to make the best day of my life? I noticed that I've been not struggling, but I've been slacking with the gym. What can I do today to make the best day of my life with my fitness, with my physical, with like my body? I could work out. I could have my meal plan on point. I can count my calories and my macros, and I could just stay active. So that's what I could do to make the best day of my life today with the gym. What can I do for my business to make the business the best day of my life? I could stick to my systems. I could write down everything I need to do. Stay focused, stay off social media. Just completely lock in. And that's how I make today the best day of my life for my business, because I just push my business forward. And what can I do spiritually to make today the best day of my life? I could read the Bible, study the Bible, um watch a sermon, go to church, pray consistently during the day. I could fast. I could just feed myself spiritually, not listen to like secular music, not feed into other people's conversation if they're talking about gossip. Just doing things that um bears fruit onto my life spiritually. So just those quotes, just those principles can be applied to your life. I'm applying it to my life. Nothing that I'm saying, like just like in this YouTube channel, like I said before, my first video, everything I'm going through, I still struggle. I still like go through things that like everyone else goes through. I'm not gonna be on here acting like I'm so perfect. Like this is what you should do. This is what like they need to do to stop this or to do this. No, like I go through the same things. I'm telling you guys openly. Like I struggle with them too, and these are things I've learned along the way that have been helping me and that can help you too. And hopefully, like those quotes help you fighting like you can't breathe, like fighting for your goals like you can't breathe, and making today the best day of your life. Apply to your business, apply to your spiritual life, apply to your relationship too. When it comes to like your relationship with your boyfriend, girlfriend, how can I love my girl the best way possible today? How can I show the most gratitude to God for the life that I'm living today? How can I show love to my family members and my friends today? And doing that will make you a so much better person. So I'm just gonna get to my work. I got my laptop right here, my notebooks right here. Gonna just stay focused today, get all my work done before I go out. I'm gonna take my little brother to an appointment. And yeah, I'm just gonna go about the day. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great one. Make today the best day of your life. Bye now.